Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
It is time to take a look at some stocks on the move, and for that, we bring in Bloomberg television correspondent Nora Melinda. Nora, what do you have?
Well, let's take a look at the housing market. This is something we've been talking about a lot lately. We're looking at shares of Lennar, that's ticker LEN, falling more than 5%. This, of course, is after the company forecasts quarterly home orders, also margins and deliveries that miss expectations for the first quarter. We're really seeing a lot of challenges being weighed right now, especially given the job insecurity that we're seeing in the market. Rates still remain high. And while we did see them pulling back just a bit, we are still seeing a lot of competition from the resale market and other competitors here. So we're looking at shares of Lennar really really declining right now and bringing a lot of its peers down lower. About 14% of sales incentives account for the average selling price of each home that we did see for the quarter for Lennar. So we are also seeing a lot of incentives really weighing on gross margins here for this company.
All right, how about Frontier Group?
Frontier, of course, this is ticker ULCC. This one's been in focus, and it's funny because I feel like we haven't talked about this story in a while between Frontier and Spirit Airlines. But of course, we do know that Spirit actually trades over the counter. That's ticker FLYYQ. But we did see that the bankrupt company Spirit is in revived discussions to merge with Frontier. But this is, of course, according to people familiar with the matter. This is a deal that could potentially rescue the airline from insolvency. So we are hearing from analysts on Wall Street saying that this could be positive in terms of coming up with some sort of challenger to larger network peers, but it still is more of a survival move rather than more of a strategic move.
And last one?
Lastly, I'm looking at shares of ORCL, that's ticker ORCL. This is one of the biggest laggards in the S&P 500. Shares are down just as much as about 5.9% right now. And this is after we did get a report from the Financial Times that reported that the Blue Owl Capital will not back a $10 billion deal for the software giant's next data center. Also, an Oracle spokesperson said that Blue Owl is out of the data center deal, but it still remains on schedule.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.